وابتسم قبال العبد إذا اغتنما.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's topic for Ramadan Daily Dose is freedom.
And the hikmah, or the words of wisdom today, are: you are free from what you give up, and you are a slave to what you need.
So we live in this dunya where so many things are going on. It's a big distraction, it's a big illusion, and oftentimes we forget what we really need.
So what do we need? Oftentimes we think we need food, we need water, we need clothing, we need shelter, right? We need comfort, we need all those things. But do we need that to a certain point? Are we extravagant in those needs? Because we need food and our body needs, water and it needs nourishment, but also our soul needs nourishment. And Ramadan comes and it teaches us that sometimes with the physical needs that we need can be less, but the spiritual need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our lives is raised in the month of Ramadan, and it teaches us to be free from our desires and allows us to be slaves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So subhanallah, outside of Ramadan, we think we need so much. But Ramadan comes and it really truly teaches us that what we really need is not that much. We don't need that much water. We don't need that many drinks. We don't need that much food, subhanallah. We don't need all that. But it shows us what we really need. We need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we pray more, we fast more, we do more good things. We leave the things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us to abstain from, and we do more from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordered us to do.
So this reminds me of the story of one of the Khalifas, Umar bin Abdul Aziz, at a time when a lot of his governors were being very extravagant. So he invited them to a feast at his house. He told them, come prepared to eat. And so they all were thinking, oh, this is the Khalifa, we're going to eat amazing food. So they all waited, they didn't eat the whole entire day. And then when they were all gathered together, Umar bin Abdul Aziz, he had them bring out adas. He brought them, lentil soup and some bread. But they were so hungry, so they ate all of it. And then after they were full, then he told his servants to clear the food and bring out the main dish. And they brought out all of the, the best foods, lambs and, all of the best foods that they wanted to eat. And at that time, nobody wanted to eat anymore because they were full from what they had already ate. And so he used this as a lesson to teach them. He said, you are extravagant in the way you are spending, the money in your own governances when only the minimum, will suffice. And in our daily lives, our thoughts, our prayers, our minds thinking, what keeps us up at night, is it the needs of this dunya or is it the need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Fatir, chapter number 35, verse number 15, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, يا أيها الناس أنتم الفقراء إلى الله والله هو الغني الحميد.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O mankind, you are those in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, while Allah is the free of need, the praiseworthy.
So if you look around the world, you'll see so many people on hunger strikes. How is that possible? People aren't eating for more than 100 days, subhanAllah. They're not even eating anything. How is that possible? It's because on our journey towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we only need the bare minimum for our physical bodies to survive, but we need the maximum in order for our spiritual bodies to survive on this path towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
To help you get through Ramadan each and every day, check out the Mass Arizona page to get your
Daily Dose.